With the 2023 season around the corner, like preseason started, the hype is already starting to build up. I want to have a look at, who we think is going to be playing for each team next year. And Leisha Tiger has come up clutch once again with a quiz. I'm going to be predicting the 2023 lineups for what they think, but I'll also give my opinion about who I think is going to be playing for them. So we'll start Broncos. Fullbacks will be Reece Walsh. Wings, Cobbo. And then on the other wing, Corey Oates for sure. Then the centres, you got Staggs and Farnworth. Halves, 5'8", I think Mam's going to play there. And then Reynolds going to be at halfback for them, obviously. Front row, Haas. The other front row will be, what's he called? What's his name? Flegler. No, who else? Maybe Corey Jensen. Who's the other front rows that the Broncos have? I can't think. Unless they think that Paddy Carrigan's going to... Okay, Josh Adekar. Paddy Carrigan is going to play... He's going to play lock, yeah. And so Jordan Ricky will be in the back row, and so will Kurt Capewell. And then their hooker is going to be maybe Walters. Yeah, okay. But we'll go on to the Raiders. Xavier Savage is going to be their starting fullback. On the wings, Rapana and maybe Kotrick. Yep, centers, Timoko and Seb Chris. And then 5'8", Wyden, obviously. I think he's in for another big year. And then their halfback is going to be Fogarty, obviously. Tarpanay, probably best front row of the comp last year. He'll be back there. Hooker is going to be Wolford. No, they got Starling as the starting hooker. Yeah, okay. I don't think he'll start. I think he'll come off the bench like he usually does. But the other front row will be Papali'i, which that should give me two answers for if we go down and have a look at the Tigers. Yeah, Isaiah. Okay, and then second row for the Raiders is going to be Elliot Whitehead. And because Ryan Sutton's gone, Hudson Young, of course. Yep, and then their lock. Who is the Raiders locking out? Adam Elliott's gone. Gula. Who's been playing lock for them? God, another one I can't think of. Okay, Doggies, fullback Avarillo. One wing Kiraz. Okay, he's got Kiraz at centre, which means he's got Ockenbaugh on the wing. Okay, yeah. See, I don't think it's gonna happen. I think. Who has he got? Has he got Alamotti as the other centre, or Casey, or Burns? Yeah. See, so with the Dogs, I'd probably play Kiraz on the wing for another one more year, and then give Paul Alamotti a run in the centres. Or even give Paul Alamotti a run in the centres instead of Braden Burns. I don't know. I just think with Shop gone, it means sort of like they're putting all their eggs in the Alamotti basket. So you might as well give him a run. You've also got Declan Casey there, who's a really good young player and can play on the wing for him. 5'8", obviously Birdo, and then halfback's going to be Shane Flanagan, Kyle Flanagan. Front row forwards, Luke Thompson, Pangai. Okay, he's got him at lock. Righto. Kick out. Reed Marnie. Other second rower for the Bulldogs. Corey Waddell. Okay, yep. I'm literally getting stumped on one player from every team. I can't think of another Bulldogs front rower. This is bad. Who is it? Because Paul Vaughan's gone. I don't know. Righto. Sharks. Will Kennedy. Mulatalo. Katawa. Centers are Ramian, and the other center for the Sharks is Talakai. If I can spell that right, Talakai. There we go. And then 5'8", Moylan. And then the Dally M winner, Nico Hines, will be halfback. Front row for them is Hamlin Ueli. Front row, Toby Rudolph. Brayley's their hooker. God. The other front rower. I'm getting stuck on all these front rows because Tolman's gone. Hamlin Ueli. Surely that's who it is. I'm just not spelling it right. Move on. Second row is Wade, Graham, and Nakora, and McInnes at lock, maybe? Or Finucane. No, I spelled that wrong. There we go. Finucane. Titans, Jaden Campbell's got to be their fullback. Are they putting Marju on the wing? Yep. Shop in one centre. And then Kelly will be the other centre, surely. And then their other winger is going to be Sammy. Yep. 5'8", Brimson. Halfback, Foreign. I think that's a gun signing for the Titans. Exactly what they needed. Like you saw when they had Fogarty there, they made the finals. So there's no reason why they can't make the finals again with Kieran Foran. He's going to utilise David Fafita extremely well. I wouldn't be surprised to see him have another massive year. Front row, Fotuaika. Hooker. Clark's going to play lock, surely. Yep. So Booth, but I think he's injured. Oh, Verrills, of course. And then the other front rower, Tino. Yeah, I'm glad they gave me Tino instead of having to make me spell for Arsul Malawi. Second row for Feeder. And the other one is going to be Bo Firma. We've done it. We've got a team. We've made a whole team. Now under Manly. Turbo. I like how they're giving that to Garrick. But I think he's going to play centre. That's what he signed as. But we'll see. Because they do have Cooler and Morgan Harper. Or Brad Parker. Yeah, so they got a couple gun centers there. Jason Saab, the other wing. 5'8", Schuster, which he's lost a lot of weight. All right, and that's we've seen him play second row. He's silky ball handling. Like he's gonna be a gun in the 5'8". Just give him some time. Don't be off him if he has a couple bad games straight away. Like it's probably gonna happen. But so Kepi will start for Manly, and then the hooker's gonna be Croker. Other front rower, because Tapau's gone. Other front rower, Sipley, because he hasn't said Paseka. Unless he thinks that Trebojevic is going to play. No. The second rower is going to be I don't know what that was. Tuolangi. Kelma. Righto. I don't know how to spell his last name, but it's Tuolangi, the new signing from the Tigers. The other second rower is going to be Ola Kawatu. Yep. The other front rower, I can't think of who it would be apart from Sipley or Paseka. It's going to be starting for them. So we'll move on now to the Storm. Storm fullback going to be Bappy. Yep. Wing, Coates. And the other wing, Meaney, probably. Which I honestly think it's almost a waste having Nick Meaney on the wing because he's so talented. Centers, Justin Olam. And the other one is going to be... God, I'm trying to think. Who is the other centre? Oh, Remus Smith. Back from injury. Munster in for another huge year, obviously, because it's Munster. Halfback, Hughes. Welch will be back this season, which is awesome. The hooker is Harry Grant. The other front row, I honestly reckon they might play Tarek Sims in the front row, to be honest. I think like Jack Howarth's going to get a run this year in the second row. Their lock is going to be King. Other front rower, Tui Kamikamitha or Asafa Solomona. Yeah, cool. I can spell that one. The other second rower, no idea because they've got Bromwich is gone, and that's going to give me 2 points for the Dolphins, and so is Kafusi. Just give me another point for the Dolphins. Other second rowers for the, unless they think Alec McDonald is going to play starting. I don't know who they've got as their other second rower. Anyway, on to the Knights. Ponga. We've only got 7 minutes left. I don't think we're going to get through all of this. Ponga, centers, Gagai, and Bradman Best. 5'8" is going to be they're going to put in Gamble, but I think it's going to be opposite way around. They're going to have Ponga at 6, and it's stupid because this is how I would line them up. The Saifidis will be the front rowers. Frizzell and Lockie Fitzgibbon will probably be the other second rower. Maybe, I don't know who they got there. Matt Croker. Who's their lock? Man. Who they got as their lock? Oh, Adam Elliott. Of course. Who the hell has he made Knights lock? Well, have they made? Alright. Warriors, Chans. Yep. Wing. So we've got to like speed on this a little bit. No, Mamalo plays for Montoya. In the centres, Dumfries is Lesniak. Ewan Aiken's not there anymore. The other wing. Oh, what's his name? It's the young bloke. He's a gun. I can't think of Kosi. Yep. And then the other centre is it's one of the other young blokes who's a gun too. Sean Johnson surely is in here somewhere. Who have they got as the 5'8" Volkman? Oh, it's gonna be Tamade Martin. Yep. Front row forward, Adam Blake. Wade Egan is the hooker. Other front rower is I can't think. Their second rowers are going to be Mitch Barnett. Is it lock? Ford? No, he hasn't got Jackson Ford as their second rower. Oh, they signed another couple of gun second rowers. I can't think of who they are. God damn it. Mitch Barnett will not play lock. It's going to be Tohu Harris who's playing lock. But he's going to be in front row. Shit. I can't think. God. Alright. Because now we've got a speed run because I can't think of all these players. Okay. Cowboys. They got their fullback is Scott Drinkbloke. Scott Drinkwater. Wings. My brain's so fried right now. Kyle Felt. Valentine Holmes is one of their centres. The other centre is Peter Hiku. And then Murray. It's Murray. Murray Tuolungi. But I don't know. Like, Tui Lagi. There we go. And I think that might have given us the... Yep. Is that not how you spell this? Like... I don't know. Surely that's how you spell Murray Tuolungi as well. 5'8". Dearden. Townsend. Dalmalolo is there. But McLean. Cotter. Robson. And their second rowers are Nanai. And the other second rower this year, Mitch Dunn maybe, because Gilbert's gone, but we're going to take that for the Dolphins while I think of it. Wow, my brain can't think. Anyway, Gutherson, Sivo, Benzini. What? Oh wait, yeah. There we go. I spelled it wrong. The other center. Now that Opacek's gone. I can't. And Nia Corey's not there either. Simonson. Wonga Blake. Dillbags. And then we got Nathan Brown as well, which I don't think that'll happen. He's going to leave by the time that this season starts. Moses Jr. And then, interesting. I saw that Roosters one pop up. The other front rower is going to be RCG. And then their hooker is going to be Josh Hodgson, which I think actually a bit of an underrated signing. I obviously he's not as good as Reid Marnie. Who have they got as their second rower is Murchie. And the other second rower, Sean Lane, of course. Yeah. Penrith, Edwards, To'o, May. Who is he got on the wing? Taruva maybe. Yeah. Okay. Taylor May's playing. Tago, Crichton. There we go. Luai, Cleary, Fish. Running out of time here. Okay. JFH. How? Oh wait, I've already got him. Leota. Kenny, Martin, Garner, bang. South, Trell mid, does that work? No. Speedrun, Latrell. Wing, Johnston. Other center is going to be Tass. Other wing is going to be, what is his name? Oh, Milne. I can't, okay, skipping. 5'8", Walker. Ilias. Front row. I'm gonna run out of time. Front row. I can't think now because I'm stressed. Totola. Burgess. Cook. Second rows for what's his name? I can see him. Kaloa Matangi. That's how you Kaloa Matangi. And other second row I can't think of. Dragons. Ramsey. Wing. Ravalawa. Lomax. Sully. The other wing we have is Fiona. The halves are going to be run out of time. Amon Hunt. Our hooker is probably going to be Little. Our front rowers Musgrove. No. Okay. Let's go back and have a look at, like, once this stupid ad goes. Let's go back and have a look at all the ones we missed, and then I'm gonna restart it and then do like where we left off. Flegler. So I said that. I obviously didn't spell it right. Corey Hayward and Naira. Yeah, that's a good point. Aloye. Can't believe I forgot about that. Braden Williami will not play for the Warriors, surely, to begin with. Niokora and Curran. That's bad. That's bad. Cowboys, yeah, Tuolangi. Oh, Taulangi. That's what. Yep. I messed up. I'm sorry. Hillam Lukey. Bailey Simonson in the centers. Okay, and then for the Rabbitohs, Isaac Thompson. I didn't think of him, and Jai Arrow. Okay, let's restart it and go from the Dragons. Okay, play quiz on the Dragons. Okay, so we'll start this again. We had Ramsey, Ravalawa, Lomax, Sully, Fiona, Amon, Hunt, DeBellin, Little, Laurie, Sua. Who's going to play our other second row this year? Probably Burns. No. So lock is going to be Jack Bird. The other second rower this year. I actually wonder who it's going to be. So Tedesco, Joey Manu is going to be there. Tupou is going to be there. Paulo. See, this is, I think, Joseph Swali'i will be centre next year, and Jackson Polo will be on the wing. The 5'8" is going to be Luke Keary, halfback Walker, Jared Rea-Hargraves, rather, not James. Hooker, Brandon Smith. What a pickup by the Roosters, by the way. It's ridiculous. Collins. Lindsay Collins will be the other starting second rower, front rower. Second row, Angus Crichton. I always spell Crichton wrong. Other second rower, it's either going to be Tupou Nua or Butcher. And then Radley back in scrum. Dolphins, the hammer will be the fullback. On the wings, Edric Lee probably. The other winger for them, I think, is going to be Izako. Yep. And then the centers, Branko Lee. Obviously not, because I would have just put it up. I wonder if they got Ewan Aiken in the centers. Yeah, okay. Other centers, can't think. 5'8", I think it'll be Katoa, but obviously everyone thinks it's going to be Milford, because the way that I would play the Dolphins is a lot different to most people, and we might talk about that separate video. Halfback O'Sullivan, front row forward Bromwich, and that'll give us another second rower as well. Hooker is going to be Marshall King. He's coming off a really good year from the Dogs. The other front rower, Gilbert. How have you not Tom? I haven't got Tom. Oh no, you do. I just spelled it wrong. My bad. Kafusi. And other front rower for the Dolphins, Nichols. There we go. Tigers fullback is going to be Dane Laurie, with Mamalo on one wing, and on the other wing Charlie Staines. Going to be centre. He'll play on the wing, I dare say. Because who's... Oh, no. Noffa. Now, I've got a... I can't spell his name, eh? Nofualuma. Or was it the other way around? Ah! David Noffa. Please just give it to me. Damn it. The other centre. Well, Adam Dewey is going to be there. In the halves, obviously. Luke Brooks. Front row for them will be now Clemmer. Appy Coruscant at hooker. What a pickup. The other front rower. Oh, Stefano. Uto Ikamanu. Well, Stefano's going to be the other front rower. I've got that. Give me a tick. Second rower, Papali'i. And then... I don't know who else they even have the second row. And then their lock... It's going to be maybe... Oh, no, Peachy's gone back to the Panthers, hasn't he? Okay, Tigers, I can't think of anyone. Okay, well, we're going to give up now, wrap up the video, and see who we missed. Fumeono, yeah, a bit of a miss there for me. Oh, Gildart, of course. Yeah, he'll be there for the Dolphins. Tigers, I did want to say Noffa, so I'll get that one. Brenton Naden, we'll see if he plays or not, but I don't know who else they've really got. Joe Offengow, I can't believe I forgot that. And Twal too, and Sean Bloor. So let me know who you think's going to play for each of your teams, especially the team that you go for. But yeah, thanks for watching, and go the Dragons.